For my parents' 20th wedding anniversary, my mother made a lighthearted comment about my sister having a crush on my husband, which led him to reveal her past affair with a neighbor in front of the entire family. Family gatherings are meant to strengthen bonds, but when my parents invited my husband and me to their 20th anniversary celebration, I felt a sense of unease rather than joy. It wasn't because I didn't care for them, but because of my sister. Most people would jump at the chance to attend their parents' milestone anniversary, yet I was torn about going. The primary source of my hesitation was my sister. My younger sister and I have never been particularly close. Despite being only 2 years apart, we lack a strong connection. Much of this stems from her feelings toward me. She's harbored resentment since we were kids, and it's only grown over time. Growing up, our parents, especially our mother who had a military background, were strict. Her disciplined mindset shaped how she raised us, fostering a constant rivalry between my sister and me. Everything, from racing to the bus stop to completing chores, was a competition. It wasn't just about doing your best. It was about being better than the other. At first, I thought this rivalry was harmless, maybe even beneficial. We were young, and a little sibling competition seemed normal. But as time passed, things took a darker turn. My sister struggled to keep up, especially in academics. I excelled in school, earning high grades and praise from our parents. Unfortunately, this only worsened things for my sister, Emily. My mother constantly compared her to me, and when Emily fell short, she faced severe consequences. There were evenings when she was denied dinner or made to stand in a corner for hours until she was exhausted. I could see the toll it took on her, not just physically, but emotionally. My mother would point to me as the standard, saying things like, "Why can't you be more like your sister?" She even insisted I tutor Emily, hoping my help would boost her grades. I wanted to assist, but the intense pressure from our mother made it nearly impossible for Emily to focus. Emily wasn't passionate about academics. She was a lively, imaginative child who thrived outdoors, not confined to books. Studying bored her, no matter how much effort she put in. Over time, the constant comparisons and pressure wore her down. She grew to resent me, and I can't blame her. She always felt like she was lagging behind, unable to measure up. But I didn't enjoy being the focus of my mother's praise either. It made me uncomfortable, and I felt guilty for Emily. I also faced pressure to meet my mother's high expectations, and failing to do so brought its own stress. I tried speaking up for Emily, pointing out how unfair it was, but my mother would only scold me. Then, just before I left for college, something devastating happened. Emily overdosed on sleeping pills. Thankfully, our parents found her in time and rushed her to the hospital, where doctors saved her life. That moment was a wake-up call for our family, especially my mother. It was as if they finally saw the pain Emily had been bottling up for years. After the incident, things at home changed significantly. My parents started therapy with Emily to understand her struggles better. Since then, they've treated her with extreme caution, as if she might break at any moment. I've apologized to Emily multiple times, expressing regret for not doing more to protect her when we were younger. I've tried to mend our relationship, but the damage lingers. Even now, years later, I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.